Hello everyone, you are welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you very much for always coming out here. Please do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you have not. Thank you very much once again. May God bless you all. Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria has expressed total disappointment and utter dissatisfaction with the refusal of the presiding judge of the Federal High Court, Abuja Division. This came to Justice Binta Nyako to grant bail to the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Of more concern for Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria is that President Muhammadu Buhari had, a few days ago, said Nnamdi Kanu would not be granted bail, and the association said it is now looking like the executive venue's judiciary gang up against the defendant. The Human Rights Writers Association said, as a civil rights body, it is dismayed that the Honorable Judge of the Federal High Court did not even make references to that extrajudiciary comment by President Muhammadu Buhari that the first defendant is a suit between the federal government and a citizen would not be granted bail. The group said the court has proceeded to be exulting as stated by President Muhammadu Buhari, as if to say that the judiciary is subvert to the executive arm of government. Human Rights Writers Association is appealing to the judiciary to safeguard her independence, to avoid encouraging Nigerians to resort to self-help measures if they perceive that the judiciary does the bidding and executes the script authored by politicians in the office of President Muhammadu Buhari. The association, in a media statement signed by Emmanuel Nwabuko, its national coordinator, said it was disturbing that the President Buhari, who instituted the matter against Nnamdi Kanu and his organization, seems to be adopting underhand tactics to cajole the judiciary to do her bidding, as against the clear provisions of the Constitution on separation of powers as provided for in Section 4, 5, and 6 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria of 1999 as amended. Besides, the organization said it is unclear why a citizen would spend a year in prison, weeks undergoing trial for charges that the federal government has not adduced irrefutable proofs, but there are top government officials who looted public treasure to the tune of nearly 200 billion and are on bail. The organization recalled that the detained Nnamdi Kanu, currently facing a 7-count charge, had in the application he filed through his team of lawyers led by Chief Mike Zokeme San equally challenged the revocation of the bail the courts earlier granted to him. The organization said, although it is not in her place to determine for the presiding judge how to discharge her constitutional obligations, but the rights group said the unfair treatment of Nnamdi Kanu because of where he comes from is against Section 42, 1 in brackets of the Constitution, which absolutely makes discrimination unacceptable and unlawful. The Human Rights said the judiciary under Section 6 enjoys the judiciary powers of the state, just as the right group said under Section 36, 5 in brackets, that every accused person is deemed to be innocent in the eyes of the law. The right group urged Justice Binta Nyako to issue a gap under banning Buhari and his aides from interfering in a matter pending before her court, unless what we are being told is that President Muhammadu Buhari is now the Chief Judge of the Federal High Court in Abuja. In civilized nation, if a court refuses an application, people appeal, whether it is out of ignorance or whatever, in their fight for justice. They hear bodies like this human rights thing go public with their infidel outbursts. There are venues to follow for a dissatisfied party, the best of which is an appeal to the higher court above the one that passed the offending decision. Outbursts are absolutely fruitless, as they render no assistance to the party in the midst of it. What, therefore, is the use of an exercise that is in total useless, but for the noises it generates and pride in those who played to the garrulity? The Ariwa is, I beg your pardon, the human rights is always in the vanguard of these exercises that are akin to shouting after the head is cut off. What benefit they gain from such vain efforts is known only to them. Thanks Igbo well prevail, at least you will see it. These are reactions by Nigerians. Thanks for your candid opinion, but you need to understand that this group must have been working behind the scene on this matter and other related ones to ensure justice is served. But due to Buhari factor, which the group has earlier raised marks, it is impossible for them to execute whatever to be. So just get it, my brother. Okay, guys, what's your take? Kindly share your view below the comment section. Thank you very much for having you here. Bye for now.